This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Katie Ramble with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A West Valley neighborhood dealing with a mysterious death of two neighbors. Police finding a man and a woman in the driveway of their home near 67th Avenue in Thomas early this morning, but neither had any signs of trauma. Phoenix police identifying the man as Gabriel Aguilar and the woman as Martha Valdez Solomon. Neighbors say the couple was in their 40s and lived in the home where they were found. They had 3 children, and most of the neighbors are still in shock, especially because of any lack of an obvious answer as to how they died.
To be honest, I don't have words to say. It's just my heart is broken.
Well, the neighbor we talked with says she's known them for nearly a decade. She describes them as friendly and a good family. John Christopher Clark has been found not guilty on 2 charges. He was the man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend, Kira Bergman. He was charged with second-degree murder. Bergman went missing in August of 2018 after Clark picked her up for work. 1 month later, her body was found in Buckeye. Some new video tonight out of Mexico where another earthquake has struck. This one was 6.9 right along the country's southwestern coast. 2 people were killed earlier this week when a 7.9 magnitude quake hit that very same area. Got a traffic alert that could impact trips between the valley and the high country. Sunset Point Rest Area will be closed through next spring. ADOT setting up a temporary restroom a few miles north at Badger Springs Road exit. The closure is to allow for all those renovations at the rest area. It's expected to be complete by next summer. A new season of the Phoenix Symphony is right around the corner, and although the sounds of the orchestra are silent for now, its conductor is pretty excited for the season ahead. Tito Muñez leads the 63-member orchestra, and he's done it for 9 years. His goal is to offer performances that appeal to a wider audience that normally wouldn't consider a night out at the Symphony. Originally from Queens, Muñez is of Ecuadorian descent and says bringing a diverse perspective makes the sound even better.
It's not just that we need to do it, it's actually better for everybody because we actually are able to enrich sort of the experience for people who may not have that perspective, that same perspective that somebody like me would have.
Muñez has also been a guest conductor for numerous symphonies in other parts of the U.S., Europe, and South America, showcasing the best that Phoenix has to offer along with bringing music from all around the world back to the valley. Opening night is October 14th at Symphony Hall in downtown Phoenix. To see the full concert schedule for the season, you can find it on our website at ABC15.com. And a reminder, every week we have new stories and celebrations for you that you can attend. Just visit ABC15.com/Hispanic Heritage for all our coverage. Get ready for a full slate of college football this Saturday. We begin with a top 25 matchup with Clemson taking on Wake Forest, then Notre Dame at North Carolina, and a Big Ten matchup with Wisconsin at Ohio State. I invite you to stay tuned after for Sports Extra. A Valley therapy provider reaching out to first responders and veterans. Hunkapi in Scottsdale offers equine therapy to different groups and organizations. Recently, they've been holding special sessions for firefighters and police. Experts say people in law enforcement and military have a higher rate of suicide and PTSD than other jobs. The group's executive director tells us they started with one group of 12, but have helped at least 140 people.
Each cohort has had approximately 12 people in it, and so that would be about 144. But like last weekend, we also had an open house for veterans. We've had open houses for the first responders to bring their families. So I hope that the ripple effect is a little bit better.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.